When it comes to intimacy, most women believe they already understand what men want. They think men are simple, that their desires are purely physical, and that pleasing them requires little effort beyond the basics. But this belief misses the truth about men at a much deeper level. Sex is not only about physical satisfaction for men. It is also about emotional connection, validation, and the subtle experiences that shape how he feels about himself and about you. The surprising reality is that there are 5 things men secretly crave during sex, and most women never realize them. Once you understand and embrace these hidden desires, you will transform not only the way he experiences intimacy with you, but also how he bonds with you in the relationship. The first thing men want during sex is emotional reassurance. This may seem surprising because men often act confident and strong, but beneath that exterior lies a fragile need for acceptance. Men worry about whether they are enough, whether they satisfy you, whether they live up to your expectations. During sex, these insecurities peak, even if he never voices them. What melts his fear is not criticism or silence, but reassurance. A simple phrase like, "I love being with you," or "You make me feel amazing," during those intimate moments, reassures him that he is not failing. It gives him the confidence to let go and be fully present with you. For men, sex is not just physical release. It is a test of their worth. When you reassure him with words and touch, you feed his soul, not just his body. That reassurance is unforgettable, and he will always associate you with comfort and safety. The second thing men deeply want is your enthusiasm. Men crave to know that you are not just there to please them, but that you genuinely enjoy the experience. Enthusiasm tells him he is desired, not tolerated. It is not about being loud or dramatic. It is about being present, responsive, and engaged. And the way you move, the way you touch him back, the way your eyes meet his, these signals tell him he is wanted. Nothing boosts a man's confidence more than the feeling that his woman is genuinely excited to be with him. Without enthusiasm, he feels alone, as though the experience is one-sided. With it, he feels powerful, masculine, and deeply bonded. Enthusiasm is the fuel that makes intimacy feel alive and unforgettable for him. The third hidden desire men have is variety. This does not mean constant experimentation or extremes, but small changes that keep the experience fresh. Men want to feel that intimacy with you is not routine, but an adventure you share together. It could be as simple as changing the setting, shifting the rhythm, or adding playful elements that break the monotony. Variety tells him that you are invested, that you care about keeping the connection vibrant. It also tells him that you are comfortable enough with him to explore and be creative. This ignites his passion and keeps his desire for you burning strong. A man who feels variety and intimacy feels chosen over and over again, not taken for granted. That memory lasts long after the moment ends. The fourth thing men want, but rarely admit, is affirmation of their masculinity. Men are driven by their identity as protectors, providers, and lovers. During sex, they crave to feel like men in the deepest sense. When you affirm his masculinity, by telling him how attractive he is to you, by showing admiration for his strength, or by simply surrendering to his lead in moments of passion, you awaken his core. He does not want to feel like a task performer. He wants to feel like your hero. Affirming his masculinity makes him feel desired and respected at the same time. It turns intimacy into more than an act. It turns it into an emotional declaration. This affirmation gives him pride, and he will carry it with him for years, remembering the woman who made him feel like the best version of himself. The fifth and final hidden desire is connection beyond the physical. Men want to feel that sex with you is not just about the body, but about the soul. This is the deepest desire and the one most women overlook. Men crave to know that in those intimate moments, they are not just lovers, but partners, equals, and companions. The way you look at him, the way you hold him afterward, the way you synchronize your breathing, all of this tells him that you are not only sharing your body, but your whole self. This is what makes a man fall deeply in love, what makes him stay, and what makes him see you as irreplaceable. He may not admit it to his friends, but deep down, every man longs for intimacy that feels like unity. When you give him that, he never forgets, and he never wants to let you go. These 5 hidden desires are the truths most women never learn. They focus only on the mechanics of sex, missing the emotions that make it meaningful. But the man who feels emotionally reassured, who feels your enthusiasm, who experiences variety, who has his masculinity affirmed, and who connects with you beyond the physical, will see you as the woman of his life. To him, you are not just a partner in bed, you are the partner of his soul. Understanding this changes everything. You no longer need to wonder why men lose interest or why passion fades. You will know the secret of keeping him engaged, excited, and devoted. These are not tricks or games. They are genuine expressions of love that men rarely receive. When you give them, you become unforgettable. Imagine him years later, remembering the way you reassured him, the way your enthusiasm made him feel wanted, the way your variety kept things alive, the way your affirmation made him feel strong, and the way your connection went deeper than anyone else's. Those memories anchor his loyalty, his passion, and his commitment. He will never want to leave because no one else has given him that. That is the hidden truth about what men want during sex, and now you know what only a few women ever discover.